Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Glutonny and Anti-K have definitely been favoring this stage a lot throughout this top 8, so it doesn't surprise me that they're here, but they do want to be very wary of Cloud's finishing touch and the easy throw combos that you can get off the top.
And at the start of this grand finals, we already got big damage coming out for the blue team. Big hits on Anti-K specifically. Cross slashes and back air galore. Purple H.
Oh
another
my god!
It's not going to send him down far enough, though.
He actually very nearly had that kill at 36% with just the most empty footstool of all time. Goodness me. Well, I think that confirms that these footstools from Glutonny have definitely been intentional. Yeah. And that's something I want to see more players implement against their players, intentional footstool. It really is such a powerful tool on characters with limited recoveries like Cloud. Limited, really I say, with no pun intended, by the way.
I just really don't understand where that hitbox for footstools exactly is, but Glutonny seems to have a lock on it. Speaking of footstools, Cyve just footstooled him down, but Purple Hate's a little bit too late with the punish, allowing Glutonny to roll out of there.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, fast fall Nair, but he's going to live because he had the bike available to him.
Going real deep for just a mere 3%. And right there, getting caught by the up smash. Now Anti-K is alone and very much at kill percent. Looking really, really solid for the blue team right now.
Yeah, definitely. And that's kind of been the word of the day for the blue team, for Cyve and Purple H. Just solid, you know, apart from that one offstage shenanigans exchange we saw earlier versus Pop Tart and Matsu.
I still can't get over it.
No, me neither.
I just don't get it.
Oh, wow.
Purple H with the presence of mind to juggle him.
He just
went the top.
Deep up. Just went upwards deep for that up air. So, yeah, Cyve and Purple H both still on 3 stocks, and Glutonny and Anti-K at middling percents on their second. They're going to want to take these stocks as soon as possible.
Don't forget, that's already kill percent for Purple H, as he does have a max rage finishing touch waiting for them. Hold your shield, or actually don't, because you are about to get shield broken by Anti-K. Nice little read from him, but unfortunately the nerf making sure that shield isn't broken. Purple H dealing with a high recovery much rather than dealing with Glutonny off stage. Smart stuff. Forward smash from Anti-K, finding his mark, bringing at least Purple H back down to his second stock.
Yeah, Purple H finally going to lose that first stock, and now they want to try and clean up Cyve. You can see Glutonny looking for an early stock on Purple H there. Is he going to get it, though? Oh, no!
He is going to lose his own stock due to a spike from the Climb Hazard, and Anti-K couldn't hold of Cyve while Purple H was handling Glutonny. Waft is online, but he's going to need a whole lot more than just some gas to make it back from this deficit.
Yeah, he's going to need some real solid play, if you know what I'm saying, to get back into this game. But blue team's play looking as smooth as liquid. As I say that, Purple H whiffs a finishing touch in the middle of the stage, but these mistakes can happen. They're ahead by a stock each, so there's no call for alarm off a whiff like that.
A lot of wiggle room for them. Trading throws. There is the full waft, taking out Purple H. Now it is final stock.
Can't say I've ever made a solid liquid and gas comparison in doubles
commentary in the UK.
Here we are.
Oh, there it is. Banana under Glutonny to Anti-K. Nice little trickery by Cyve.
Oh, Glutonny.
By Glutonny.
Yeah, just kind of down airing a bit too far down to that blast zone.
Anti-K not giving up. He's going to go down fighting, but it's not going to take long. Getting pushed off the top by an up air. The old handlebar.
That was a pretty convincing game, to be honest, for Purple H and Cyve. You know, we've seen Glutonny and Anti-K clutch out against so many opponents so many times, but it was just firmly in their control the entire game that time.
No situation to clutch out of. It was just on lock. And that's despite Glutonny getting a couple of wafts in there even.
Okay, so this is interesting, seeing Anti-K switch to the Mega Man. This is the character used in our pool. He has a pretty solid Mega Man, and I think he's mainly picking this keeping Cyve in mind, knowing that Diddy can hold on against Mega Man. Granted, both characters get handled pretty hard by Cloud, but that just speaks to Cloud's viability, right? At least we have something to help deal with the Diddy on screen, and Cloud can be gimped regardless of which character you're playing. Diddy's a bit more of a complicated situation.
I just hope Anti-K can keep up now, and that he doesn't have to retreat because of his character's archetype.
Yeah, I agree.
Because it's going to be so sad if Glutonny is going to get ping-ponged and body between these two top tiers and he just walking behind like bleep, bleep, bleep.
Yeah, Mega Man doesn't really have that kind of pressure-breaking option that he had with Dancing Blade on Lucina. Now he just kind of has to, I suppose he could throw a Metal Blade, but that's actually pretty slow.
Speaking of getting thrown, he got thrown upwards into the finishing touch for even more kill power, getting closer to that top blast zone. But yeah, like you said before, I'm kind of doubting Mega Man in particular in terms of his raw combo breaking potential. he can't just really throw himself in there, you know?
Yeah, he can't. Mega Man's very much a mid-range character, and so when it comes into that close-range battle where you have 3 people on one part of the stage, I'm not really sure what he can do. Glutonny nearly got that chomp on the platform, which could have led to some kind of edge guard, but just barely misses it and goes for a half waft on Cyve after the down air.
Gets power shield though, only 1 frame short.
You can tell they're hungry for these stocks because Red Team have nearly been lapped in this game.
Yeah, looking like the Mega Man is not working out at all. He just can't support Glutonny the way he did with Lucina.
Yeah, he gets enough smash on Cyve and finally gets that first stock, but it might be a bit too little too late already in this game.
And there it is. Both of these characters, man, so scary for them and so hard to approach Cloud. Even in the 2v1, they just kind of sat there with Purple H in the corner. Like, okay, what do we do?
Yeah. And you can see Glutonny was absolutely trapped there. Got tripped by Banana, had Purple H behind him charging that smash, and Cyve in front of him charging an S smash. There was nothing he could do there. He had to lose that stock.
Once again, it's just Purple H and Cyve being absolutely comfortable, losing his first stock after 2 minutes into this game.
Yeah.
Already having Glutonny on his last one, and Anti-K seems to be following suit pretty soon. There it is, off the top, classic up air.
And Anti-K accidentally stuck a crash bomber onto Glutonny halfway through a combo as well and actually put him into more trouble. So again, I don't really know how I feel about Mega Man in doubles because it's hard to control his hitboxes and his projectiles, you know what I mean? It's really hard to not hit your partner.
You need to be very precise with it, and that just doesn't mesh well with the chaos seen in doubles.
Yeah, especially considering the way that pellets put you into hit stun, like it can be just as intrusive on your partner's combos as it can on your opponent's.
Definitely. Okay.
Good fair out of shield from Glutonny, not opting to try and shield grab that bear.
And it stopped his limit too.
Yeah, gave Purple H a lot of credit on his spacing there.
But it's looking like it's gonna be too little too late.
Yeah.
As both Anti-K and Glutonny are well into kill percent. They're gonna fight to stay alive, but it's not gonna be enough. Air dodge getting covered by Cyve, and Glutonny getting held by Purple H. Another convincing victory of 4-stock for Purple H and Cyve.
Excellent shield drop up air that took that last stock off of Glutonny from Purple H. And I'm kind of not sure what Glutonny and Anti-K do now. They pull a rabbit out of the hat, man. I don't think they're going to want to stay with a Mega Man Wario. At least the Lucina Wario is working out a little bit better. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
I feel this a lot more than I feel what they were trying.
Maybe first game, you know, it was kind of hard. They just wanted to see if the Mega Man would be a surprise hit.
Yeah.
And they had the best of 5 room to go for it. But yeah, didn't quite work out as we saw previous game. It's now 2 up for the Germans as Glutonny and Anti-K are fighting to keep their losers run alive again on Town and City.
I was going to say, they seem to be really determined to keep Town and City. I mean, they've lost 2 games in a row now on it, but it must be their absolute best stage under almost any condition. But they are really taking it to blue team at the beginning of this first game.
Especially Purple H, man.
Oh, wow. Look at that, 83% after 20 seconds. Purple H getting messed up by Glutonny and Anti-K right there. There we go. Looking very, very strong in the early going to Red Team here. Might be the momentum they need to at least take a game and get on the board here. I like Glutonny's high recovery, not opting to go for any easily readable options. Having said that, he very nearly air dodged right into that finishing touch.
Fortunately, he drifted back at the right moment, allowing him to keep his stock, especially with the grounded finishing touch. There was no way he lived that, but he catches Purple H sleeping at the ledge with a down smash.
Yeah, he sleep. Goes for a chomp, but doesn't quite get it and gets up aired. But they did take the first stock, which I'm pretty sure is the first time it's happened to set. A beautiful roll read from Cyve there. Reads that roll on Glutonny and kills him with the up smash. Anti-K is going to want to try and stock tank as effectively as he can, but he overcommits in that Dancing Blade and gets back aired for it.
Yeah, man, it's Dancing Blade, especially the red horizontal, have quite low hitbox, you know, relatively low to the ground.
Oh, Wario did get, Glutonny did get a dare to waft there, but didn't quite get the kill on Cyve. Oh my god!
A big spike from Cyve.
Down tilts him right out of that bike.
And he dodged while he was in danger.
Yeah.
Cyve, he doesn't have any fear of losing at all.
Oh, and again, look, Glutonny got a jab lock on Purple H, but didn't have time to convert because Cyve was there.
You just don't get to do it in doubles versus a team like this.
You're seeing Cyve play a very similar role in this match to the way that Anti-K has been playing with Glutonny as the support role. He lets Purple H go in and basically whiff punishes anything that Purple H can't deal with.
The red team is just absolutely lost. The blue team is all over them.
Yeah.
They're trying to fight their way out of the corner, but they're taking big damage while being in a huge, huge stock deficit. There it is, down tilt, forward smash, not going to be enough, but I don't think they have anything to worry about at this moment, except for some kind of crazy black magic.
Okay, there we go. Another smash. Is Glutonny getting the punish? Yes, he does. Good punish. Not even going to kill yet, though. Wow, amazing DI from Purple H. Living that up smash, and now he has Limit on board. Nope. Goes for a B reverse Limit Blade Beam. A bit of an iffy punish from Glutonny, and now NTK is going to lose that stock. This is rough, man. This is looking like a clean 3-0 for Purple H and Cyve. Showing why they are two of Germany and Europe in general's absolute best. And it's a Diddy and Cloud team, man. It's so oppressive to get around with niche characters
4
like
tilt
Wario.
at 170 goes instantly finishing touch, and it is over. The Germans absolutely shut down the French here in grand finals, making the big money, getting first place.
Fantastic clutch play there